Let's see the inbounds pass, because he usually goes right back to the inbounder. It'll be Ingram up against O'Neal. They'll get it to Brandon. Brandon with 2 on the clock for the win.
Yes,
got it! 2/10 of a second to go. Timeout, Utah. Brandon Ingram coming through the pressure out again.
Do your thing, B.I. I will say it again. Brandon Ingram 100% deserves to be a Western Conference All-Star.
Now here is everybody celebrates.
Sixer lead now at 9. Ingram.
For the game.
For the game.
Pacers are 2 for 15 here. Ingram's mid-range game. He's due.
4:40 in regulation. Ingram over Johnson.
But the Pels, it didn't go in, because it looked like it was late. Off the high screen, mid-range. Ingram.
Yes, sir.
Ingram, and breaking it off on Brown. Finally, Drew gets a break. Ingram now. Let's see if he's featured. He's got a nice little space for the mid-range.
Ingram fakes. Now on the pull-up. Got it at the buzzer. What a breakout season Brandon Ingram has had. 7 of 9 from the field. He's got 17. And the Pelicans, a 6-point lead after 2 quarters here at the Garden.
You see Danny Green coming back on the floor. Ingram. Right at the end.
Luka thought he had the step. Lonzo keeps battling.
Ingram working against Hardaway. Pull up on the way. Tough
strength that he has. He just spun right by him to the rim.
Speaking of spins, Ingram. Is he making himself?
He totally made it up.
At the other end. Look at the height on his shot. I mean, the smoothness.
That was the first turnover for the Warriors. Ingram, nice pivot. And his first
To
basket.
struggle with in this 5-year run is they're very cavalier with the basketball. Turn it over and give you an opportunity to work yourself back in the game.
They went 57-25 last year. He's coming up for the pick. Now 10 on the shot clock. And how about that swing by Ingram? Count it. He's going to the line.
Right. And that's how you make them pay. Because if you stretch that pick and roll.
Ingram one-on-one. Tough turnaround. Got it.
That's a big defender, though. It's not a small guy against him. And the spin.
When you have that size.
We've gone under 3 minutes.
Montrezl Harrell of the Clippers. Well, he's had layups. Mark, you have to watch the contact because that's what he's all about.
And this is why sometimes you sound like a broken record. But this is why you want to see guys get into that lane and raise
Going to see him shooting. And they don't take a ton of threes. Mismatch.
Oh, yeah.
Ingram.
Oh, yeah.
It's out of 9 left in the third. Ingram. And he's going to the line. Looking for the three-point play. Pels are only 3-11 on the road, though.
Good patience and good swing. Playing fast and smart.
Ingram, man, he's got the contact, gets the roll. Pelican against length and Joe Ingles. Ingram. And a little mid-range. Gets the roll. Ingram inside. And going to the line looking for the three-point play.
get where he wants to get on the floor. An excellent use and patience of the pump fake right there.
To make a play if the defense has to help.
You're holding New Orleans to 37% shooting.
Looney, his belt. It'll be Kenrich Williams, loose stuff. Ingram got to it first. He'll take the foul line jumper.
This third quarter, 23-7. Pelicans need to get something going here.
Ingram putting Osman on skates, is reaching regularly. And over Osman.
It's time. The moment the Pels started playing defense was a great opportunity for them to open this game.
The shot clock off balance. See if they can get Ingram going. Brandon's got the spot he wants. Nice. The clock, minute 40 less. Ingram over Bogdanovich. Movement away from the ball. Now, a longer one on Ingram, but he's still going to go into the paint.
He's feeling good.
He's got Ingram going strong. Up against Torian Prince. Fall away over. Neal. He got the screen he wanted. Got to protect it. On the fall away. Got it.
Ingram with Beverly on his tail.
Donovan Mitchell picking up the much longer Brandon Ingram. And off the glass.
Old NBA jerseys, you can shop that collection at BleacherReportShop.com. Brandon Ingram.
And they list him at 7'1", and he's legit. Ingram on the fall away. Good look, Brandon.
You want to go one-on-one and no one else touch the basketball, more power to you.
Ingram getting to his spot. And count it. And
Ingram has to do a better job of forcing that pass to go out to the corner or up top.
Ingram probably thought he was going to be challenged. It was that simple inside. Ingram with Prince on his back. Little step back. 7:46 lead. Not that he's going to be Ingles, but I think he brings that kind of basketball IQ.
Right.
Ingram on the fall away. Man, oh man. And now you got to go up. It will. And Ingram got it. Brandon Ingram working against Justin. Tough floater.
And then that's where another sense of improvement.
Shot clock at 2. Ingram rises.
That's for the 3, so he's in a great rebounding position. The ball comes weak side right to him.
Kleba is doing a very good job contending with a guy who's been a problem for a lot.
Pull up 2 from Ingram is
Pretty much a team that has stayed away from that in Brett Brown's time with the team.
Ingram up against Royce O'Neal. 10 on the shot clock. Yeah, play to your strength. He's got the length. It's a tough fall away. Makes no difference.
He's a guy that you can put in multiple spots on the court.
Ingram, little turner.
Ingram up against the smaller Brown. Back him down. And go up. He will on the fall away. Got it. Donovan Mitchell. Lighten it up. 23 for Mitchell. Ingram posting up O'Neal to underpull the chair. Now the difficult fall.
Zion Williamson playing his 4th. Shovels off and finds Brandon Ingram. He'll fire from the foul.
Lead. They had 1 lead already. Ingram. Little turnaround action.
And around, LeBron just wasn't having it.
LeBron's got 8 in the quarter. Ingram, tough shot. He's got it. Brandon Ingram.
Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. Well, they shifted. It'll be Ingram for the mid-range.
Got him. It happening. I think it's a great story if he comes back.
Sounding pretty confident there and really reinforcing what Alvin Gentry told us that Williamson.
Ingram in the mid-range, and that's Ingram 5 points, 3 rebounds already in this first. Averaging 25 points per game. Under 3 minutes to go. 4 to shoot. Ingram elevates.
It's a guy similar length and a little wider at the base. It'll be the mid-range. Brandon Ingram's game. Brandon Ingram.
Opportunities right here.
Nice screen.
There you go. Get to your.
New Orleans is Lonzo Ball. He came off the bench on Monday, and Alvin Gentry told us before the game he's going to bring him.
another nice closeout by Paul George.
Williamson backs it out. Sets a screen for Brandon Ingram.
After the turnover, now it's taken away on the jump ball. Pels get it back-to-back stops. Ingram up against O'Neal and over Royce O'Neal. Keeping up offensively. Jen just mentioned 48 in the third. Mid-range, Ingram.
Jonathan played 12 years as a tight end in the NFL. Most of those for the AFC champion Chiefs.
Hot hand, Brandon Ingram. Up against the smaller Kyrie Irving over Irving. Got it!
Are going to be instrumental down the stretch in regards to New Orleans taking care of their business.
Well, Ingram. He's got the clock. And he's got the shot.
To get that nice pull-up jump shot at the three-point line.
It was his debut in New Orleans last.
This end of the floor.
And you see what they're doing. They're trying to take Brandon Ingram's touches away.
On the follow-away, a new career high. But especially when you're playing catch-up.
I love this shot right here. Go down, get your legs under you, just enough.
Altercation and confrontation is over. And it's demolished.
Picked up by Oubre. Tyler Johnson is on Ingram. Size advantage here. Ingram, fade away.
Brandon Ingram. So take him down and rise over. That's what it'll do on the follow-away.
The players certainly like it when they play international competition. There's Ingram.
He's guarding Brandon Ingram, who's averaging a career-high 25 points per game.
Does Luka want to drive and put his hand at risk of being hit tonight? Something to watch.
Great point.